Adelaide woman Meg Hale was just a teenager when she was forced to give up her baby girl in unimaginable circumstances. 20 years later, her experience drove her to fight back against the treatment of unmarried mothers during the 1960s.
It was the most terrible thing that had ever happened in my entire life. And, gosh, you don't ever get over it.
In 1968, Meg Hale was enjoying the life of a teenager, but it all changed in a heartbeat when she fell pregnant to her boyfriend at the age of 19.
It was very much put to me that I should give her up if I really loved her, very much from my own family. My mother, in the end, said, if you bring this baby out of hospital, don't come home.
Her parents and the medical institution insisting adoption was the only answer.
And when I went home, no one came up and gave me a hug. No, we didn't talk about it. It was this child that was gone, and I was expected to keep all of that sadness and that pain inside. I
think it's unrealistic to expect that you can just sever the ties with a child that you've spent 9 months growing inside of you. I think there's that used to be the thinking.
Driven by a determination to find out more about the daughter she was forced to give up, Meg joined the Australian Relinquishing Mother Society, becoming one of many campaigning for change. And in 1988, South Australian mothers were the first in the world to be granted the same rights as adoptees to access information.
What that did is that opened up a whole lot of new ways for people to search for and find each other.
Adoption in South Australia today is a vastly different story. Only 1 or 2 locally born children are adopted in this state each year.
The social stigma that was there in the 1960s, which and before that, which influenced a whole lot of the adoption practice, isn't there.
Meg did connect with her daughter 19 years after her birth. And while not all mothers are as lucky, Meg hopes her new book will honour their resilience.
I felt that was a story that deserved to be written, and their bravery should be acknowledged. And I hope that it gets made into a film at some point in time, because it'd be a jolly fine film.